Alright. So what were we doing? What were we doing? Ignore that echo. Okay. So we have the medical bay. Pick the Sheriff Daisy, head to Colorado. Oh, I did that though. No, we did that. We got... Did we?
What do you need, Rangers?
Did she not give us someone?
Why? Want me to say it should be you? Spoken like a good soldier. Didn't mean to put you on the spot. Okay, maybe I did. I like you, Rangers, but a girl needs to be sure before she commits, if you know what I mean. We ain't quite there yet. Roger that.
Okay, I mean, I guess... Brig we got, that was, Sheriff Daisy. Med Bay we got, that was Dr. Man. So we just need someone to up the garage, or the garage. No, wrong button. Wrong button, put that way. I guess it'd be the dudes here. What else have we got to do? Okay, so dealing with Valor should be first. Unwelcome guests. Talk to Gideon Rays and okay. Rosie Wong. Okay, so let's speak to Rosie Wong, and then we'll speak to this dude. Okay.
Nice to see the city back to life, huh?
Yeah, people are shopping and building, rebuilding. Almost like we were never attacked at all.
It's gonna take months to recruit enough new marshals to replace the ones we lost, though.
Yeah.
Why do you say it like that? Yeah. What was the point of that? Sure. I mean, if I'm going to be using pets all the time, it may as well just be better. Am I not allowed? Are we not allowed in here? Despite it being the quest? Doors work, right? Okay, let's reload the zone.
Come in, Team November, Ranger HQ here. A squad of BAMPs rolled up to Ranger HQ, rough mercenary types. Their leader goes by Gary Wolf, claims to be an ex-Ranger. Says he has news for you about your old enemy. Seems like the cutthroat take-no-prisoner type. Over. Badass motherfuckers. That's a negative. Some hurt feelings and broken pottery maybe, but they appear to be friendlies. No idea. Your guess is as good as mine. We'll be here. Over and out.
Okay, let's try again. Yeah,
This is the Sans
okay.
Apartments. Who's there?
That was weird.
What? You're here? I don't believe it. Come in. Come in.
That was very strange and buggy, but okay. Rosie Wong is waiting for you as you enter, smoking a cigarette. She smiles as she sees you. Her teeth are the color of caramel corn. Alright.
I can't believe you came. Those goddamn marshals never come. They think I'm a pest. I'm vigilant, is what I am. V-I-G-I-L-A-N-T. Anyhow, I hope you're ready for trouble, Rangers, because I got a situation here.
What up?
Oh, come on, Rosie. I always came when you called, didn't I?
You're with the Rangers now, Quan? Well, you were one of the better ones. I'm glad you're out of that marshal racket. They're bought and paid for. Sure as hell never help ordinary citizens, let me tell you. Unless you pay them extra, but I never pay anybody until they earn it. Because I ask them to do their job. They hate that, the lazy, fat-ass carbuncles. If they never did a lick of work in their lives, it would be too much for them. Ugh.
I mean, fair enough.
The guy in room 3, Irv. He's not supposed to have anybody else living there, but I hear voices in there all the time. They're always banging on stuff, and I can smell burning and bleach and I don't know what else. Make him stop it or throw him out. Either one is fine with me. I can't. The shifty bastard's put his own locks on the door. That's how I know he's up to no good. Apartment room 3. End of the long hallway. I know he's up to something. I just know it.
Okay, Rosie. We got it.
We're doing the old pet juggling. Alright. There's a lot of cats here.
Alright, marshals, listen up. If you won't take my noise complaint seriously and do your damn job, then I guess I'll just have to do it for you. There's been strange noises coming out of apartment 3 all week. People yelling and stomping around at all hours, and strange mechanical sounds. He could be making bombs for all I know. You say you need evidence? Well, Irv just left, so I'm going inside and documenting everything I find. Who's there? Oh, it's Rosie Wong, the landlady. I was just checking to make sure you were okay. Why wouldn't I be okay? Oh, well, you know, the noise. I'm fine.
There's a named cat here. Doing the juggle again. And there we get Major Tom back. Out here doing the pet shuffle. Apartment 1 has a broken generator. Which we cannot fix. Alright, fair enough. Apartment 2. Hey, Frank.
Huh? Get the fuck out of my apartment.
Yeah, I have nothing to loot here, so I will in fact leave.
Rainbow tables used to break encryption.
I'm sorry?
Need space demons intercepted. Display rendered object and assigned to translation vectors.
What? What was that, blue man?
redundant variable detection grid populated by live stream data. Alert. Do not delete local references to object. If memory allocation is null, then unhandled exception occurs.
It appears to be telling you not to open or discard the case, or you'll face some kind of consequence.
Return null.
Yeah. Good. 3,000 buckaroonies. All right. Okay, why?
What's my name? Why don't you tell me my name?
Is having a problem? Incredibly real doll. Everyone needs a little love. Alright, that's a mystery recipe. Okay, that's indeed something. Got a lot of mystery items here. Football, human bones, human teeth. Okay. A sad banana and a brain jar. Okay. I can make ammo, which I'm fine with, though. Alright, that is indeed a situation. Repair that toaster. Okay. An energy heavy machine gun. We will indeed take that. Cool. Alright. Irv, what's up? Actually, before that, grab this. Meat pies. How to make pies from scratch by N. Lovett. Okay. I'm going to assume Irv is making some sort of
Sunday, nitro burning funny
clone. There we go. I was assuming some sort of robot
compute.
shit.
These molides do not compute. Top of the world, man! Home again, juggity jug. Top of the world, man!
Clone machine. Okay, he is going through. Okay. He is doing stuff right now.
Do you know
hey, Lennon.
where you are going to?
Where are you at right now?
Like the things that wife is showing you?
What's the place called? Sandslux Apartments.
1, 3, 5, 7, 11, 11, and 11. Eureka! The secret at last!
Why is this guy just perpetually bleeding?
Sunday, nitro burning funny cars! Sunday, nitro burning funny cars!
I'm going to assume this is just a guaranteed encounter.
My name?
Judging by the fact that they are all
name?
hostile.
Home again, juggity jug. Can you see me? Do I exist? Sacramento, California.
No, wrong one.
God,
I'm gonna
the
just shoot that
greatest
first.
mind of a generation. Slow down the Gazelman plat.
This is a strange situation that I have just walked into. Yeah, fair enough.
am a human just like you. I swivish cuff schmiddle to.
I disagree with the things you are saying, sir. You are not just like me. In the slightest.
Sunday, nitro burning funny cars.
Oh, it is that, right? I didn't notice that. Bollocks. It's moved there. Slightly out of range. No, he was not out of range.
I got people to kill.
Oh, that was some sort of freezy boy. Action points -4. Oh, okay. Well, internet.
Sunday, nitro burning funny cars. I am a human just like you. I swivish cuff schmiddle to.
At 54 wherever I am. He's not like you for real, for real. He's not like many people and many things by the looks of it. Quan, can you fuck this guy? Target blocked. Okay, let's move here.
Sacramento, California.
That wasn't a lot of damage, if I'm honest with you. $31, $31, $31. Okay, go for the one that's weakest, I guess. Didn't really help, but okay. 54, 54, 54. I'm 54 regardless, so I'll just stay here. Okay.
Josephine? Home again, juggity juggity jug.
Yo, you can't heal, that's cheating.
Thank you so much. You have been the most gracious of hosts. So much, you have been the most gracious of hosts.
Man, the lack of damage I'm doing is not the best. Not the most ideal, if I'm honest. Oh, you need to stop healing.
I am a human just like you. I swim in cup schmiddle to.
Alright. Alright. I need to target one. I need to focus fire on one. That healing is insane. Oh, we're fucking... Alright. The turret's gonna be an issue as well then.
Sunday, nitro burning funny cars. I am a human just like you. I swivish cuff schmiddle to. Can you see me? Do I exist? What's my name? Why don't you tell me my name? What's my name?
Is there a hotkey for the AoE crouch, like the AoE stealth mode, like there was in the last game? Because there was a button I just pressed and everyone went into stealth. The answer is no. Actually, gameplay. Yeah, no, alright.
You have been the most gracious of hosts. Eureka! The secret at last! I can see my own self. The world is ours, Josephine. What's my name? Why don't you tell me my name?
You missed a 95. You missed a fucking stealth 95. Okay. Alright. We might actually not be built for this.
Can see my own self. You so much. You have been the most gracious of hosts. I can see my own self.
I thought I was out of range. Cringe.
Thank you so much. You have been the most gracious of hosts. You know where you are going to. Do you like the things that wife is showing you? Eureka! The secret of West!
Okay, that's just that. Ooh, almost. Almost in one. Okay, there we go. Jesus. Bloody Jesus, alright. That was a slight situation. Scientist outfit, pulse gun, and energy cells. I'll take it. Appearance outfit unlocked. Science outfit. You found some clothing. Try it out. Visit your barracks at the Ranger HQ to customize your appearance. Okay. Can't pick that, fair enough. Oh, I could have just disabled the turret. Oh, that could have worked too, I guess. That could have worked too. Alright. Cool. Right. So we'll come back to... Oh, wait a minute. You stand there. You stand there. On your desk, you find a chaotic mess of ancient dot matrix printouts, scientific journals, and dog-eared books. Notes are sprawled around upon them in a wild, childish hand. A computer awaits a button press. Begin the experiment. Computer analyzes both sensors as large volumes of data flood the screen. A small thermal printer begins to spew out the remains of the paper. The text is thick with mind-numbing scientific jargon, charts, graphs, cryptic electrical and anatomical diagrams. I'm printing out reference books. Okay. Titles of the book stand out: Cloning in Our Time, Dream of Reality, Robotics, Cybernetics and Cloning, The Future is Now, Cloning Theory and Practice, and Everlasting, TM, Business Prospectus. This continues, but one component remains the same, the name of every page. Professor Erwin John Finster, PhD. Everything knows the name Erwin John Finster, the director of the infamous Project Darwin, an older enemy of the Desert Rangers. Rosie's tenant, Irv, has some explaining to do. And so someone just got third eye. Can it be removed by no glow? Why would I want it removed? There's also just a casual cloning machine here. Read out some graphics have flatlined now that the clones are dead. Given specialized knowledge and the right resources, one might be possible to make them all. Okay. So I need to come back here when I have lockpicking of 6. I keep hearing it. How many somethings? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I need a lockpicking of 6. I need a repair. Oh, I can't do anything with these books highlight, but I can't do anything with them. Oh, okay. That sound means there's something I'm missing. Okay, stop now. Yeah, I need lockpicking of 6, and I need mechanics of 5.
So, what'd you find in apartment 3? Was he making bombs like I said?
Clones, actually.
Weirder how? Yeah, you were right. That's weirder than making bombs. Can I at least go in and clean up?
No.
Oh, his security deposit's not gonna cover the repairs, is it?
Nope.
If he wasn't in his apartment, then he's probably at the bookshop in Market Square. Look for a skinny guy, always wearing a lab coat. Let me know what happens.
This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna make clones for us. You're gonna make us a clone army. Also, I had no idea there was a bookshop.
Maybe I'll join the Marshals. I do like roughing people up.
You get drummed out in a second, you crackpot.
I'm sure they could use my help. I even got my own blackjack.
You ever...
Nope.
Hi. Do you have any books on cloning?
Hey,
I guess. Who are you?
We're Desert Rangers. We've been helping out around Colorado Springs. Is your name Irv?
I'm Irv. What do you want?
Hey, we were attacked in your apartment by some guys that look just like you. What's up with that?
Oh no! Did you kill them? Oh, poor clones. They never really acted right. I screwed up the formula somehow.
Set up platform. Have one of your guys stand on it and use the clone machine or computer. I forgot which. Yeah, but I said I need the resources as well. So I gotta get the resources before I clone anything.
Well, I guess I'm kinda afraid to make friends the normal way, so I made them an abnormal way. Only I didn't do it very well. When they came out of the chamber, there was something wrong with them. They were really stupid and really crazy. And they just got crazier day by day.
Uh-huh.
If I hadn't run out of the apartment today, they would have killed me. I'm a bad father. I'm a bad father. Please don't tell the marshals, but I'm one of his clones. Unfortunately, I'm 4th generation, at least. So, I'm not as smart as the original. Smart enough to use Dr. Finster's notes to get the cloning machine working again, but not smart enough to make good quality clones. I can't even make one as good as myself, and I'm not that good. Bits of me don't work very well at all. Oh, Dr. Finster was a genius. He's the only person in the world to have mastered the cloning of humans. He may have become a little paranoid at the end, but that doesn't lessen any of the good he gave to the world.
He gave the world good?
Until he decided all humans had to die. He was a real humanitarian.
Uh-huh.
The original? No, not anymore, but I guess, in a way, as long as I'm alive, he is too, because I'm him, aren't I?
Are you?
I mean, I'm him, but not the part of him that wanted to wipe out the entire human race, right? Yeah? I wasn't suggesting, no. You know the whole nature versus nurture debate? How some things are genetic and some things you learn? Well, that killing everybody part of him, that was nurture. He wasn't born that way, and neither am I swear.
Uh-huh.
You believe me, don't you?
I'll consider it.
Oh, thank God. So, you're not gonna arrest me.
Hey, welcome to stay at the Ranger HQ.
You're gonna let me be a real scientist? This is the best! I'm so grateful! I'll do good work for you, I promise.
And clone us an army.
Thank you so much.
I'm talking Palpatine type shit. I need to go to Camino. Need to talk to Master Cypher DS. Alright, old lady, he's done. He ain't coming back. Give him my money.
Any word on the loony in number 3 yet, Rangers? About time. Gonna take me a week to clean up that mess. What was his deal, anyway?
Long story.
Serves me right for asking, I guess. Well, thanks anyway. Here's a little something for getting him out. Oh, my sciatica.
Be seeing you, Rosie.
Cool. Alright. Now we gotta go to, what's it called? Something Heights. Broodmore? Broadmoor? Something like that. Something Heights. Something Big Man Heights. Do we have an antidote? We do not. We have a mysterious crate Well, here's case. It gives us $3,000 if we sell it. Okay, what did I want for Heavy Man? Intelligence seems like an almost universal, like, stat to get. First weapon attack after reloading an empty... Ooh, okay. Anyway, where's our heights? Yeah. Oh, so this man's shop.
I'll join the marshals. I do like roughing people up.
You get drummed out in a second, you crackpot.
Look, Martha, it's our friends who helped us save the shop. What can I do for you? We've got some discounts with your name on them.
I would like drip.
Hardly a crossword between us. Been making clothes and adornments for the 100 families for 30 years. Most of them won't buy from anybody else. Of course, we sell to regular folks, too. Plenty of less expensive items in stock. Repurposed or restored garments, mostly.
Alright, what drip you got, sir? And it is all... just clove. Not... Oh, no, here we go. Armor mods, armor mod. Actual armor. Okay. That is technically better. And by technically, I mean it is just better. That's the only piece of armor he has in his entire store, which is an increase. Like, I'd be worn. Yeah, the only thing he has that's an increase is this, and it can only be worn by Len. But are we gonna take a shower? Alright, cool. No problem. Yeah, alright.
Baron Brygo arrested, charged with treason. By order of the Patriarch. Only authorized per-
My uncle, Gideon Reyes, wants to speak to the Rangers.
Oh, of course, Miss Wesson. Open it up, fellas. Little Vegas closed until further notice. City dumped totally lame by local youth.
City dubbed totally lame by local youth. Okay. Alright.
too soon to be back.
Your wardrobe is creative.
That's fair enough.
I wish they'd get a younger preacher to come and give sermons.
You just want eye candy.
Guilty.
Okay, so there's power needed somewhere.
The faithful will float.
Well, there's Gideon.
The first deluge was water. The second. Are you joining us for the next service?
No.
The first deluge.
Miriam Knox.
Oh, thank God. You're the Westerners, aren't you? The Rangers?
Indeed. I thought we came from the south, though, but okay.
My husband, my Hardy, was in Aspen when Vic Buchanan raided the town. They took him hostage, but there's been no word for weeks. I know it's frightful wicked to hope for the safety of one soul over many, but I beg you, find him. Save him if you can.
No need to beg, Mrs. Knox. We have business of our own with Vic Buchanan. If your husband's alive, we'll find him.
I didn't see you there, Lucia. You're a good girl. Always have been. I'm dreadful sorry for your loss. We have money, Rangers. Even though we don't live fancy like some families do, if you bring my Hardy home safe, we'll donate all we can to your cause. He's a little on the portly side, always well-dressed, but he likes playing cowboy out on the ranch. Kindest man in the 100 families. That's why I married him.
Okay.
Yes, but we're homebodies, and neither of us is very political. We own bison ranches out east, supply Colorado Springs with half its meat. Let me see who... Allie Blue? Aunt Allie? My goodness, of course! I'd love to read this. Blue is my maiden name. Back in the old days, the Blues and the Knoxes hated each other. Old Aunt Allie almost shot me when I told her I was gonna marry Hardy. Always wanted to know what things were like when she was young. Oh, thank you, Rangers. Let me give you something for this. I know you will. Thank you, Rangers.
Okay, what's this man want?
Ah, you're the Rangers, yes? I'm most pleased to see you. I'm Gideon Reyes.
Uncle Gideon, you heard about my family?
I did, Sabrina, and I'm so sorry. You know you always have a
The fact
place
that
in my house for as long as
The
you
fact that I
need.
can do this is kind of hilarious. Alright.
I know. And I am grateful. But I have a place with these Rangers now. We mean to see justice done for my family.
Is that so, Rangers?
It is.
She was always an impressive girl. My sister would be proud of her. Now, I expect you're here about my call. There is a situation in Colorado Springs that requires a delicate touch. But first, you need to know the truth about this city.
What up?
Colorado Springs isn't as prosperous as it pretends. We can barely feed our existing population, and now smugglers are bringing refugees into the city every day. If we had enough food to support them, we would welcome them. But we don't. I've asked the Patriarch to chase off these smugglers, but he says the crisis with the Dorseys and his children have left the Marshals spread too thin. It seems he'd rather just have Sheriff Daisy keep putting refugees in the pillories, rather than stopping the tide at its source. It's infuriating. And that is why I've called you. You're right, Rangers. I am suggesting you to treat the symptom rather than the cause. But that is because the symptom is about to overwhelm us. And the cause, well, it is very difficult to change the Patriarch's mind. And if it can't be done, the alternative would be changing the regime. Which, even for those who have wanted it most, has seemed impossible.
I can do it.
Thus, we must address things that are possible, like discouraging smugglers from bringing refugees to the city. Don't put words in my mouth, Rangers. I'm not suggesting anything. I'm merely stating realities. My loyalty to the Patriarch goes without saying. But let's save any talk of politics until after this refugee crisis is dealt with. Are you willing to help me or not?
Yeah, sure.
The plains, mostly. After the Patriarch defeated the eastern gangs, people started settling out there, thinking it was safe. Now the gangs have returned, and all the homesteaders are fleeing back to Colorado Springs. Oh, of course. And not just in money. I do a lot of business with the local Arapaho garage, and I can get them to provide you with mechanics to service your vehicle. They always have the best, and I'll pay for everything.
Ever seen the new Final Destination? There's a new Final Destination. I didn't even hear about this, no.
Thank you. I'm told the smugglers are operating out of the bazaar. When you find them, well, do what you can. Convince them to take the refugees elsewhere. Convince them to stop entirely.
I can't believe there's another one.
I just want this problem to go away. Thank you for agreeing to help. You are doing Colorado Springs a great
Why are they doing another one?
Goodbye, and good luck.
Genuinely, why? Aren't we done?
We await the coming of the final deluge, when the earth shall be swept clean. We await the coming of the final deluge.
Increases kiss ass by 1. I'll take
shall
it.
Be swept clean.
Okay, we just have a sideboard chicken with us now. We just have a robo chicken on the team. Let's go, robo chicken.
I can't believe I'm stuck. I'd know this drone anywhere. It was my father's favorite. Must have been damaged when the Dorseys raided our house.
You're not supposed to touch that. It belonged to the Wessons. I've got orders to keep everyone away.
That's right. I recognize that drone. It ran little errands for my father and alphabetized his books.
No, I mean, no, ma'am. Please, don't mind me. Go ahead and do whatever you need to do.
I can tell the drone is stuck on some sort of loop. Its chassis is banged up, so the damage may have led to an internal fault. If the robot's operating system crashed, it might initiate a reboot system. It'd be possible to rewrite the server to bot without shutting it off, and that would allow you to force the system restart in theory.
Hey, look at him go.
Oh, he's looking for hidden treasure, and this hoe wanted to find the treasure. Okay.
So they killed the Westlands, the Schulers, the Jacksons.
And so death doesn't sort of exist, and death is petty as hell in that verse. So in theory, it can go on forever. It shouldn't, but it could in theory. Yeah, I feel like it's run its course. I think it's run its course, quite frankly.
Objective complete. Current location. Located treasure.
A bazooka called Law. Okay. That's a bazooka. This is Lucia's house.
It feels so empty now. Even when Pa and Ma were traveling, they were here. Their spirits filled the place. Now, they do not.
Yeah, it's called death.
Welcome home, Miss Wilson.
Another lockpick 6 door. Okay. Well, not door.
Mama used to love sitting in here. She'd be ashamed of the mess it's in now. Damn Dorseys weren't content to rip everything up. They had to toss the furniture around too. Animals. Couldn't even leave my memories of this place alone. My house was the first place the Dorseys went. Probably walked right in through the front door, stole my parents and little brother away, and then took out their anger on the house.
Thanks to your boyfriend. Tell that to the people behind the Halloween franchise. I'm not sure those recent movies have even ended it. Yeah. Yeah.
No point looking back there. It's smashed up even worse, and the Dorseys took everything worth stealing.
Now you say that. Now you say that. I am something of a kleptomaniac and a thefter. Are you familiar with the concept of a thefter, madam?
Mama used to love sitting in here. She'd be ashamed at the mess it's in now.
I miss when franchises ended. Blunt weapon, okay. That's a level up. Why are these glowing? Oh, because they're modified. Oh no, because they're part of a set. Yeah, I miss when franchises ended. You remember that? Those were good times. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put a point on lockpicking. Because I've walked past like goddamn 3 different level 6 lockpick issues. So I can just do that now. So there's you.
Only person who knew the combination to that safe was my mom.
Yeah, about that.
If you think you can guess it, I don't mind.
Yeah, man, I did. Immediately. A flamethrower. And a cassette.
My dearest Lucia, I pray this message finds its way to you, as it is the last I am ever likely to give. Whatever becomes of us, you mustn't blame yourself. I know you would have wanted to be here at the end, but I am glad you are not.
Open the door, Wilson! Time to face justice!
Your mother and I love you very much, and we are so proud of you. You are destined for great things, Miss Lucille Wesson. I regret that I shall not live to...
Oh, God.
Yeah, fair enough. That sounded fairly neat. That was situations they were having. Gonna just move along like nothing happened. Like, damn, okay, fair enough. That's crazy. Really just no reaction from me at all. Like, damn, alright, fair enough. Listening to her family getting fucking slaughtered, and I'm just like, damn, alright. Man, that's wild. For real, for real. Also, it's probably a weird take, but I think making humanoid type thriller horror villains unkillable takes away from the horror aspect. Them being undefeatable always ends all tension for me. It depends. Like, Annabelle the doll was human-like.
Daddy really didn't want any Dorseys to muck around with his cooking supplies.
But yeah, like Jason. The first movie, back when I first watched it, was like, oh, Jesus, alright. But now it's like, yeah, Jason just sort of he just walks and kills and doesn't stop and is like unkillable and might transcend time. And it's like, okay, alright, we get it. Or you could just walk into that, that's fine. Alright, cool. We looted her family home. This has to be something.
No point looking back there. It's smashed up even worse.
This has
and
to be
the Dorseys
something.
took everything worth stealing.
Ain't no way that's not something. Yeah, like Freddy Krueger being sort of unkillable, I was okay with because one, like he wasn't real. Like he was actually like a dream fucking construct ghost thing. But also like he could be defeated. Jason, however, is just like, yeah. Also like Jason isn't supposed to be supernatural. Jason like isn't supposed to be an unkillable ghost thing. He is just a dude. But for whatever inexplicable reason, he's an unkillable dude. He's an immortal dude. I'm talking like Michael Myers taking 6 bullets. No, Mike. That's what I'm. No, yeah. Okay. Every time I said Jason, I mean it applies to Jason, but every time I said Jason, I was actively talking about Michael Myers. Every single time I said Jason, I was talking about Michael, but it applies to Jason as well. It's like, okay. You're just a dude. Why are you inexplicably immortal?
Nice work fixing that drone, Rangers.
Like what's going on here?
I used to play on these streets. Now there's blood on them.
I don't care. Actively.
Hello, and welcome to the wondrous, fabulous, most fantabulous home of the Ward family. What is your business at the Ward estate?
Information about Bellamy Ward.
Processing. Insufficient credentials for entry. Please return at a later date. Entry parameters may change in the future. Your presence has not been requested. You may not pass. Thank you, ladies and men shall go on.
Okay, what if I just sneak in? What if I just say fuck you and sneak in? How about that? And by sneak in, I mean, what if I just go for the front door?
They see us.
May have not been the best idea, but hey, it works. Fuck it. You know what? Maybe not. That was 2 minutes ago. Okay, cool. That's fine. And Jason is just too spiteful to die. Well, it's dumb though. Survives a house fire, gets beaten by a mob, take a whole revolver worth of ammo to the chest. I think gets blown up once and Michael's still kicking. I'm certain at one point he gets like frozen with liquid nitrogen as well. One of the two, I don't know if it's Michael or Jason, but I know one of them gets frozen with liquid nitrogen. And they just shrug it off and it's like, no.
Look. Tourists.
Oh, Melissa, you're too much.
What could you possibly
Oh, we're just talking. Strangers, no need to get any closer.
You're cleared for public areas only.
Okay, I'll come back to here.
Someday I'm gonna live like this. Someday.
Yeah, sure. Okay. LB. Okay. Little Bonita. That's my assumption of what LB means. Little Bonita. An ancient love letter. That's a puzzle for you to test our bond. This is the first piece of 3 special locations. Today is Sunday. I'm counting the days until... Okay, so probably never. Okay, now upstairs and find a bunker slightly ajar. Into the door, make a perception roll. Awfully dark here out here. Maybe we should go inside. That was your idea. You said it would be cool to play in the park. I got 50. Okay. I don't know why this cassette is mute. Okay. Even if you are inexplicably immortal, being frozen should make you non-functional. Yeah, well. Not this time. A plaque on this tree says, planted on the day of Petroc's birth. Tuesday, April 18, 2028. This may be one of the 3 locations mentioned in the ancient love letter. Examining the tree carefully, you find a box with something concealed in the trunk. The wood has grown around it, but a tiny keyhole is visible. You pull out a tightly rolled bear skin. Unrolling it, you discover what appears to be an ancient, undelivered marriage proposal, along with quite a load of money.
I reckon it's a good thing this proposal was never delivered.
Ah, young love. Glad I grew out of it.
Okay. Found out as pretty recently started to run DC Comics, Bruce Batman is a blue-collar worker in the new verse. Yeah, I mean... that's a decent twist, I guess. It's not something you see every day. Seeing how a blue-collar worker would deal with all of this nonsense. And there's a boarded up house here.
Yep. The Dorseys done tore through here and gutted the house. Until the Castillos can get this eyesore repaired, we're keeping it boarded up.
Oh, sorry, what was... Oh, okay, we're just... Alright, we're under the map. Alright. Alright, we're under the map. How do I get back? How do I get back up? Yeah, okay, there we go. Thank you, game. Okay, Patriarch's Palace we can't fuck with yet. I'm pretty sure. Can't do anything in the water state. So we just vamonos. Okay.
Welcome to the right side of the tracks.
Now, before we do the quest with the human traffickers, I'm gonna go loot real quick. I'm gonna do big loots. Actually, can I? Does Len have 6? No, 5. Does Len have 5 mechanics with this headpiece on? Does he have 5 mechanics? He does. Alright, let's go. I found, oh no, that's just that. Yeah. Again, it's a neat idea, I guess. It'd be interesting to see how they do it. Because if he doesn't have the unlimited funds to do any possible bullshit tech that's possible, it'd be kind of like Batman Year 1, I guess. Because in Batman Year 1, he's not as, like, massive gadget as he is in later years. In Batman Year 1, he's still got some gadgets, but he's... And by gadgets, I mean he's a... like a... I think he still has the grappling hook, like, that's it. But, yeah, he's mostly just sort of doing his own bullshit, like, practically. Oh, there we go. We now have 2 cyborg chickens. Let's go. We have a cat and 2 cyborg chickens. Let's go. We are making an army. Another twist in the run is that Superman just kind of had his civilian identity ripped away. Since the Kents were killed. And he was known to not be... Oh, so he's... So what? He's basically just Superman. Not Clark Kent. He is just Big Alien Man.
Maybe I'll join the marshals. You do like roughing people up.
I'll get drummed out in a second, crackpot.
I'm sure they could use my...
You ever notice that the statue's eyes follow you wherever you go?
Yeah. Did you ask your wife about it?
Nah.
I don't want to...
It was an old security drone. Timing belt broke, so it vibrates real fast.
Somewhere here are the traffickers.
Books for sale.
You can recruit a parrot in the bazaar. Ah, yeah, let's go. I think I saw the parrot before. Keyword is think. Keyword is think. Where be the smugglers? Is it the mother?
Scram.
Nope. Where be the smugglers?
Why would you even want to live with a bunch of uptight muckaties?
Sure is cold, eh? Sure is cold, eh?
Goddamn Gippers cut off our oil supply. That's our only source of power.
The traveling bus, I think, is the only one that I've not spoken to here.
Howdy.
When the world expired, we were forged in the fire. A shield made of muscle and grit. Protecting the needy and fighting the greedy. We fought because we gave a shit. And we'll keep on a-fighting. For there's wrongs to be righting. And our victories grow year by year. 'Cause despite all the dangers, the old desert rangers, well, the world knows the rangers persevere. It started in Vegas when Brygo did beg us to save him from killer machines. The trail led us then to the Guardian's Den, where nightmares were made from old dreams. In Darwin disaster, the old mutant master, Erwin John Finster Esquire, well, we fought our way through his mind and his zoo until Erwin John Finster expired. And finally Cochise, that old devil Cochise, told us that man's time was done. But though he tried to destroy us, we were somehow victorious, and we blew him to sweet kingdom come. And we'll keep on a-fighting, for there's wrongs to be righting. And our victories grow year by year. 'Cause despite all the dangers, the old desert rangers, well, the world knows that we persevere. It started again with a voice on the wind.
This is still going.
Men who lurked in the shadows and guided our worst foes with schemes to hasten our end. The clues led away to LACA in a cult of post-human peace. It was only a ruse, their brains stolen for use in an army of synths for Cochise. Our old foe returned, well, he had to be burned, so we raced back to Ranger HQ, where our brightest and best were put to the test, and died so Cochise might die too. And we'll keep on a-fighting, for there's wrongs to be righting. And our victories grow year by year. 'Cause despite all the dangers, the old desert rangers, well, the world knows that we persevere. Yes, the rangers abide. We fight side by side through darkness and chaos and fear. From the dawn of year zero, the world's needed heroes. So the soldiers must still persevere.
That is just the plot of Wasteland 1 and Wasteland 2.
Howdy.
Okay. That went on much longer than I thought it would. Yes, I believe that first part was Wasteland 1. I know for a fact the second part was Wasteland 2.
What can I do for you? The nice came home in the end, though. Remembered who he was and set up his clinic here. Anything for your vehicle. Have a look.
Whoa! Hey!
Alright, well, I guess we're finally done here. And you got to Cadnua on your monk run? Nice. I really like Cadnua as a name of a place. I don't know what it is, but Cadnua it just sounds cool. Okay, so we're finally done with all of that. So we got Denver, the bazaar. So we got to go to the bazaar, then Denver. So the bazaar first. Alright. Oh, well, game struggling.
This is Orestes Dorsey, calling the Rangers. You killed my brother Jarrett, remember?
Yeah, I do.
Ran off like cowards before I could find you.
I remember that.
Well, now you're gonna come find me. Unless you want all of Colorado to hear me kill a bunch of innocent folk, 'cause you was too chicken to save them. Got a whole family trapped in their homestead. About 3 generations worth. Now, if you don't want them to be the next to die in the deluge of blood, you better come up north and take their place.
How far north?
Real funny, Rangers. Real fucking funny. I caught one before they all got in the door. Well, how do you like their jokes? The rest of them go when I get bored, Rangers. So you better hurry, 'cause I was born restless.
How far north? Alright, fair enough.
Come in, November 1.
Oh my god.
Receiving an urgent distress call in your area. Patching it through.
This is Arapahoe 44. We're pinned down on 25 south of Colorado Springs. 2 escorts killed, and these motherfuckers are circling back. Oh, fuck! Here they come! Oh, fuck!
44! Are you there, 44? The Rangers will get somebody to your location right away. Copy? 44! You copy? Lost contact. You heard them, November. And listen, this isn't just any convoy. A44 is hauling new power armor for the Marshals.
This is an AG center versus hyper. Oh, okay. So save people or get power armor for the Marshals.
Unknown, but the Patriarch will expect us to make recovering that power armor our highest priority. Get there fast and you should be able to save that cargo. Over and out.
Two groups of people are under threat. I may only have time to save one of them. Yeah, I'll save the people.
Rangers, name's BB Gunn. Glad to meet ya. Hey, you guys been really getting the job done, but listen, we've been doing a little civil forfeiture, and we need to turn some impound into cash. Interested? And before you answer, here's a free sample for being such a friend to the Marshals. Now, you want to see the rest? Aw, thanks. I'll tell the others she said so. Huh? Oh, yeah! Guilty as hell. Trust me, every one of them. Yeah. Better than fair, Rangers. This is some prime. Don't let anybody tell you they're innocent. Ain't nobody innocent in Colorado.
Fair.
They're all guilty of something. Let me open the back.
You hear that? There's no one innocent in Colorado. They're all criminals. Let's see here. Weapon mods, all weapon mods, armor mods, weapon mods. A lot of ammo. Do I need ammo? At the moment, I have 90 of those. 200. I do not use 50 cal. Now I'm good on ammo, quite frankly. I could do some more of that maybe eventually, but for the most part, buy some healing. Cool. People from Detroit, I must have migrated here. Alright, now you. Can't do that one in the car. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go save those innocent people. The innocent people who aren't innocent. Do you have the code? I don't think I have any. Let me double check. I don't think I have any of the DLC. Let us see here. I, in fact, own none of the DLC. Oh, wait. I own... What is this? Digital Deluxe Edition. Apparently I own this. Which gives me... Ranger Manual, digital soundtrack, art book, lore book, novellas, and... Okay, I do not own DLC, but I apparently own some bullshit that I didn't know I had. Okay. Fair enough. You don't need to save scrap parts for that DLC. Or, elaborate. Elaborate, sir. Is saving scrap a big deal for the DLC? No, I got... I always confuse the two. Not a med pack. It's a injury kit I'm looking for. which I also have equipped. Okay, cool. There you go. That DLC is full of radioactive shit, and the only way to cure it is with items that you craft using scrap. Oh, Jesus, okay. Oh, yeah, nerds.
We can talk through the door just You also want to steal all the shit, baby. Cut you with
Huh? Oh, shit! The Rangers! They got the jump on us!
We did.
Let's get them. Easy now, cousins. Before we get to the killing, I'm gonna give these Heartlanders the chance to apologize for killing my brother Jarrett. Go on, Rangers. Tell us how sorry you are. Act? This ain't no act. Listen up, you cat-loving simp.
Wow. Sir, you leave Major Tomcat out of this. You leave Mr. Tomcat out of this. How dare you? Insulting me is one thing. Major Tomcat ain't done nothing. How fucking dare you?
My name is Erastus Dorsey of the Dorsey clan, and we were sent by God to find you, hunt you, and wipe you from the face of the earth. But now, you've gone and killed my brother.
'Cause he's a hoe.
So I'm adding my own wrath to the wrath of God. This ain't just a deluge of blood anymore. It's vengeance.
He's wearing a deer helmet like Erastal. No, not Erastal. Erastus? No. The guy in Kingmaker.
I'm gonna peel off an inch of your skin for every tear I shed over the death of that poor, sweet angel boy. And Rangers, I shed 1,000.
Yeah, we don't have 1,000 inches of skin. That's not how that works. We don't have that.
You taunting me again with Jarrett's death? Oh, then the time for talking is over.
This way you get the OP go. Hey, let's go.
God says it's time for the skinning knife. God will never desert the Dorseys. Ain't that right, cousins?
So oh, it was Erastal. Okay, thank you. How long ago was it that I How long? I'm checking. How long ago was it that I played Kingmaker? It must have been like. It was still while I was working from home. Because I remember being able to do 7-hour streams. I am checking this now. It must have been like. At this point, like 3.5 years ago. PoE 1 was 2 years ago. Dragon Quest streams were 2 years ago. No, Dragon Age streams were 2 years ago. Verona was 2 years ago. Pathfinder... Wrath of the Righteous was almost 3 years ago. Xenoblade Chronicles was 3 years ago. Yeah, Kingmaker was 3 years ago. That ended. Back when I could do 7-hour streams because I just worked from home. So I could wake up, do myself a cup of tea, start streaming. The good old days. When was this? The final stream was March 7th, 22. Ah, the good old days. Good old days. I could wake up, do myself a cup of tea, say bye to my mum while she went to work and bye to my brother while he went to school, and just start streaming and end stream when they got back. Dude, I miss those days. It was so easy to get through fucking games when I could stream for 7 fucking hours a day. I miss that.
What? Are you scared of these fools? Stand your ground, you cowards, or it will be your guts in these hands. Now fight!
I still find it wild how, like, for my first CRPG, I was like, yo, let's play Pathfinder. One of the most fucked up, mechanically intensive games. One of the most fucked up, mechanically intensive CRPGs I could have picked.
Okay.
The armor system is a problem. Well, it's not like the system itself isn't a problem. Then them having armor is a problem. Smoke remembers it like it was yesterday. We all remember it like it was yesterday. It was a better time back then. We were all living simpler lives. Okay, I could, but no. We're gonna have you, despite you being the big tank man, we're gonna have you chill for a second, my guy. The amount of explosive hours is a genuine concern. Especially since they're all on fucking my side. I guess you just chill here for a bit and then pop off Overwatch. Oh! Oh! Oh, the car is part of the fight. Oh! Okay. I forgot about that. God damn. Yo! Yo, there's a lot more than I thought there were.
Got a little blood thing happening.
Go, my cats and chickens. Go!
Awaiting orders.
Alright. Level 10 nation, 1 hour streams. Level 50 nation, 8 hour streams. Level 100 nation, 3 and 1. 3.5 hours. Look. It's like a bell curve. I peaked at one point, now I'm back down. I still can't believe I thought I could fucking beat Xenoblade with fucking like 2 hours stream. I cannot believe I thought that. I was naive. I was a fool. Yeah, I'm taking him out. First and foremost, he has to go. my man just destroyed a tree and then teleported his wood over there. That's crazy. Alright. How dare you attack Mr. Tomcat? How dare you attack my cyber chicken?
Legal like a sieve.
I need a band-aid.
Where the fuck did you come? The truck is just a Lamau, delete this enemy for me. Look at that shit, Jesus. Let it be known, by the way, whenever I play games like this when we can make our own crew, I will always be the sniper. I want you to know this. I want you to be aware of this knowledge. For days, love to see it. Okay, not what I asked you to do, but fair enough. Get dodged. Go, my children. Go! They are fucking him up. Jeez! They are. Yo!
Awaiting orders.
Yo! That's kind of silly. That's also silly. Let's grab all of this loot. One of them had a rocket launcher and never used it? Okay. The Coming Storm heavy machine gun. Alright. Which I don't think he ever got a chance to use because I just fucking destroyed him. Here's a vehicle ornament. Okay, that's just good eating. Alright. Lennon, was that an upgrade for you? It is a upgrade in literally every regard. Let's go. Bussin'. Alright, people, let's get leveling. I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume I should probably level awareness. You know, just I guess. 10% hit chance when using a sniper rifle if you don't move for one done. Easy. Easy money. Why is Smoking a lower level than Lennon? Was Smoking down for a fight and missed the XP? Attacking the same target twice in a row with a bladed weapon executes a oh. Alright. Okay, you're okay, you're bladed for now, so swap that shit. Boom. Okay. And Quan. Alright, cool. And we will quick save, why not? Alright, what up, nerds? I saved your asses. I'm your god now.
Thanks for the help, strangers. We ain't seen a scrap like that in, what, 10 years?
Smoking's ability, leave for half a year, severely cuts his XP yield. I believe it. This is what happens when you goddamn fuck off to do some nonsense in another country for God knows how long.
12, I reckon. But where's our manners? My name's Avie Hoon. This here's my husband, Amy.
I don't like your surname.
You strangers saved our whole family from those bushwhackers. Except for poor Dee. Who are you folks anyway?
We're the Desert Rangers.
Desert Rangers? Well, that's a new one on me. But we're always the last to get news, living way up here.
You can still go to the power armor place to kill some stuff there, by the way. I mean, I'll take the XP.
Tell you what,
and loot.
We ain't got much money, but we got more bullets stashed than we'll ever need. Back when we were young, we were always saving for the next shipment.
Infantryman's Bible. Okay.
That ain't near enough for saving our lives, but maybe it'll help keep you safe. Questions? Okay, let's hear them. Sure is. You've got a good eye.
That gun was handmade by our son, Alistair, back when he joined the Patriarch's Marshals. Being a hoon, he figured he could make a better rifle than the standard issue. And as you could see, he was right. Didn't save him, though. Some yahoo shot him down while he was trying to break up a fight. The gun's all we have left of him, so we like to keep it close.
Alistair whom? I remember him. Nice fella. Helped train me to shoot.
Been a few years now. Still proud of him, even though he's gone.
I could loot the gun. I have no reason to.
Never even heard of him. We get some strange folk up here, and other things that ain't folk at all. But I don't recall any Dorseys.
They're one of the original 100 families, Mr. Hoon. From down in Colorado Springs. We thought they'd been wiped out. But they've been hiding all these years.
Huh. I thought the 100 families was high class. Them folks was not high class. Mostly by hunting game and growing crops in the greenhouse. Before the deluge of fire, folks say there were all kinds of good things to eat. Now, all we got is beets, mushrooms, and cabbage.
They have broccoli down in the city, and parsnips too. What we wouldn't give for a decent parsnip.
You can have mine. I'm not a parsnip enjoyer.
A good man. He's kept Colorado alive.
We're old enough to remember the bad. If you're ever, you're
Alright.
always welcome around here.
I'm not gonna loot I'm not gonna loot your son's gun, but I will loot your entire house of all possessions.
I miss my brother Alistair. When's he coming home?
Carl, don't know how I'm gonna tell her daddy that she's gone.
You guys whooped those Dorseys, yeah! I was covering the back door the whole time. I would have saved you guys if they tried to sneak up behind you.
Uh-huh. Molded gold toaster case. Okay. We pulled a golden toaster out of a toaster.
Spent the past 2 weeks in the field hunting a pack of raiders. They'd taken some of the local kids hostage, and we were keen to get them back. Lucky for us, they weren't too good at covering their tracks. Caught them in a box canyon and hit them right at daylight. Glad to say the kids are back with their kin, safe and sound. I've been promoted to full marshal. Ain't that something? I know you worry, Ma, but it really feels like I'm making a difference here. It's hard work, dangerous work, but I'm helping keep people safe. And that's gotta count for something in this fallen world. Anyhow, tell the family I miss them terribly, and I hope to see you and Pa soon. Your son, Alistair Hoon.
The two-headed goat is called Billy and Jean. Alright, okay, Major Tomcat, I am sorry. I am sorry. You can go back to town. Billy and Jean. Also, I get I just get crit damage from having them around. Okay, Mr. Tomcat, you go home. You've been demoted from Major Tomcat to Mr. Tomcat. Also, what the hell is in here? What the hell is this? What the hell is this?
They see us.
Wait, when you've been spotted by an enemy, each ranger in your squad has a chance... Wait, so you have to get seen to get the first turn. Oh no, some, if they have initiative. Okay. Oh, so Quan's getting his ass beat. Jesus. Billie Jean is not my lover. It's the goat that tries to eat all my cats. Look, if Billie Jean is if Billie and Jean are a good goat, then they deserve all the cats. So I'll let them eat whatever the hell they want. Readme.txt. Just a casual fried corpse on the bed. You know how it is. Over this diary. This isn't so much a book as a series of brown-leaved notes stitched together. Can I read it? No. Corpse has been here for a long time. It's wearing the remains of a "Don't Tread on Me" t-shirt. Okay. Read. Jan 19. One thing Shane didn't tell us about bunkers. They smell. They stink of piss, shit, and unwashed human. That ain't got nowhere to go. Fucking reeks. Better than radiation burns, I guess. Better than nuclear winter. Feb 15. Fucking hell. The door is fucking locked. Fuck. Got itchy and thought take a look outside. The door's got no latch. Even a handle. Shane's got some explaining to do. Feb 16. It's a time lock. Thank fucking Christ. Sean didn't. Sean said he said it for 5 years. So the fools hadn't prepped like we couldn't get in. I did 5 years in a state pen. I can do 5 years here. As long as the rations hold out, which they should. We were all supposed to bring back enough for 7. Might even have some left over for trade when we get out. What it'll be like out there. March 25th. Are you fucking... Yeah, can you fucking believe it? Paul brought guns instead of food. And fucking security robots. We're gonna fucking starve in here because that dickwad wanted some kind of Wasteland warrior and thought the rest of us would feed him. Fuck. I'm gonna steal one of his guns and kill him. At least that way there'll be one less mouth to feed. March 26th. Some of the others didn't like me killing Paul. Didn't like me eating him either. Okay. Which is bullshit. I mean, we're survivalists, are we not? Big joke, we're not. We're all gonna die here. It went down like this. Sean had a vote, and him and Susan and Blake voted me out of the bunker. So he went looking for an override switch to the lock. Turns out there isn't one. Also turns out that he made a mistake when he set the time lock. He didn't set it for 5 years, he set it for 50. Fucking losers. I hope they're being fried with... I hope they like being fried. Okay. So... what was supposed to be a 5-year bunker turned into a 50-year bunker, and that dude who's in the bed killed and ate the others. Fair enough. Unlikely as it is, there's probably a 1% chance it's not actually even a Michael Jackson riff. Could you imagine? Gotta go, need to sleep even though it's only 6:30 PM where I live. Alright, no worries. Have a good one. Rest well and all that, I guess. I could not imagine what it would be like being trapped in a bunker for 50 years. Even if there was a... like... I enjoy my solitude, don't get me wrong. I am a solitude enjoyer. However, 50 years. Even if there were enough like food and drink and shit for me to survive, I don't know how I would function. 50 years. Like the 2 years I was locked in my house during COVID because I actually couldn't leave because of medical reasons. That was fine. I was vibing with 2 years. Fucking 50? Nah. Granted, the main reason why I was okay with the 2 years, one, because it's me, but also because, you know, parents. Well, I say parents. Mother and brother. Saying that, one thing they didn't fucking tell me. Not sure they made it a 1. By the sound of it, they probably didn't. But one thing that they didn't fucking tell me is like my ass, as you have been made aware, immunocompromised. Like I was one of the highest risk during COVID. So like I was the you are not allowed outside your house unless you have express permission from your doctor. Fucking. Oh.
Hey, Rangers! You tell your daddy, the patriarch, that we robbed his convoy and got his marshal's power armor. Looks good on us, too.
Okay. But yeah, so I was in a situation. These fuckers that I live with both contracted COVID and never told me. They made sure to like keep their distance and shit like that. But like they never fucking told me I was living under the same roof as 2 fucking COVID havers. As far as I'm aware, they both never had it at the same time. It was always a one. My mum got it twice. It was my mum, then my brother, then my mum again. At no point did they inform me that they got COVID. Actually, that's like the first time my mum did, I knew. My brother never found out.
See you soon, Rangers. We got Colorado Springs in our sights.
And the second time my mum did, she didn't say it, but like you could tell because she had it before. So I was like, oh, okay, fair enough. She never informed me that my brother got COVID.
Oh, and we were very respectful of the caravan guards. You fucks were too lazy to come rescue. We built a shrine in their honor.
I would hope so. They do deserve a shrine. Good old random encounters, let's go. With giant frogs.
Crazy?
High defense frogs at that. Oh, okay. And there's a lot more. Okay. Okay, so they have range and a lot of health. Oh! At no point did it autosave at any... The fact that it doesn't autosave when you leave a location and go to the world map is actually fucking ludicrous, but okay. That's fine, we'll just live with that life, I guess.
Thanks for...
You strangers saved our whole thing.
That ain't near enough for sea questions? Huh.
Alistair whom?
Been a few years now.
They have broccoli. They have broccoli. We're old enough to remember. You're always welcome around here.
Spent the past 2 weeks in the field hunting a pack of raiders. They'd taken some of the local kids hostage, and we were keen to get them back. Lucky for us, they weren't too good at covering their tracks. Caught them in a box canyon and hit them right at daylight. Glad to say the kids are back with their kin, safe and sound. I've been promoted to full marshal. Ain't that something? I know you worry, Ma, but it really feels like I'm making a difference here.
My brother inquires, why the fuck are you all the way down here? Okay. You know what? That might be why Lennon's got lower XP. Not low. Why Smoking has, because Lennon gets bonus XP from repairing stuff and disarming traps. Game say, okay, so you lied to me then.
So, and we were very respectful of the caravan, y'all. We're too lazy to come rescue. We built a shrine in their honor.
Okay. Alright, let's do some killing and some looting at this caravan. Then we're gonna go to the bazaar. And then I think we're all good to go to Denver. Oh. Oh, okay. That's a giant bear. That's a giant blood bear. Okay, cool. Okay, everyone, try to kill the cub before the mama bear comes out.
Got a bead on him. And...
Oh, there's another one. my army of animals actually do like decent work. It's kind of silly. A hit chance, but my okay. Well, why would it, at close range now? Yo, that free attack is crazy. That free attack is crazy.
That's how it's done.
That worked out surprisingly well for me. Speed and armor. Okay. I guess probably you could do with that. You lose some crit chance, but yeah, alright. That's not a lot in the ammo crate, but fair enough. Or a weapon crate even. But fair enough, I guess. They said they made a shrine. I'm not really seeing a shrine. I'm just seeing 3 dead dudes. Alright. That was not the biggest area, but I mean, I guess the event was technically over, so it was basically empty. Alright, bizarre time. Also have to level up, what's her face? The fuck was that? Oh, this is casual lightning. Alright. Yeah, that works. Oh, she is double injured. Why? Did she get knocked down twice and I just forgot? entirely possible, I guess.
Oye, amigos! Es un show at the Clown Museum in Arriba! Take the tour, then visit El Big Top and learn what it really means to be a clown. Children under 10 are free. We can't get enough.
Hello all. My name is Flab, and it is my pleasure to bid you welcome to the bazaar. Come in, for the night air is chill. Your wall is heavy, and our goods plentiful. Bring us your wealthy, your rich, your full purses. And if you can't afford it, just stay away. This has been a Monster Army production.
We're gonna just walk past the Clown Museum.
TJRIP, bringing you another Monster Army Jam. This one is for all the lonely hearts out there. At least it's still in your chest. For now. Awoo!
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from his slab began to rise. And suddenly, to my surprise, we did the
Okay. This is a very musical game. This is a very musical game.
Please, I assure you, your bazaar shopping experience is completely safe.
You may have folks fooled, Amanda, but not me. I know something is fishy here, and I'm leaving.
Shame. Ah, over here. Salutations and assorted felicitations. Welcome to the bazaar, the marketplace of the unusual. I've not seen you here before. Know this, the bazaar can be found underneath our feet, buried by layers of snow. Access is restricted to the lucky few who possess an entrance pass. You can purchase an entrance pass at the door from our esteemed hosts, the Monster Army. Or, if you lack the funds, simply find an established merchant to vouch for you. Oh, a misunderstanding, I assure you. There have been some troubles in the bazaar of late.
Uh-huh.
But nothing our esteemed hosts, the Monster Army, can't resolve. I assure you, inside the bazaar awaits a satisfying and secure shopping experience. Up the ramp, you'll find the door to the bazaar, covered by a vehicle. My name is Ananda Rabindranath, Manorite missionary, merchant, and your humble servant. I was assigned to answer any questions you may have. Felicitations.
Manorites were in the last game, weren't they? I'm certain they were.
It is common wisdom to keep one's mouth shut when one lacks courteous things to say. Truly, I find the very idea of smuggling people revolting. With that said, if I were a less discreet person, I'd suggest that you drive out to the old parking garage down the road to the north. Who knows? You may find your answers there.
Yeah, I may.
It is simple. To get inside, you need an entrance pass. You can purchase one at the door, or find an established bazaar merchant to vouch for you. In theory, yes. But those of us who have a pass tend to safeguard it with our lives. I have heard of people giving their entrance passes to family members. Perhaps you have a rich uncle. Occasionally people disappear in the nearby ruins, and strangers acquire their pass. I'm sure I can only hope I will... I thank you. It is a pleasure to meet people of taste, a true rarity in these uncivilized lands. I endeavored to provide the teachings of Mr. Manners.
Mr. Manners, there we go.
Alas, they seem to prefer that I spread the good word out here instead. A folly, I think. But who am I to question our great
The cannibal.
hosts? You do seem like people of refined taste, without a doubt. But a man of class does not abandon his employer at an inopportune moment. I don't wish to speak out of turn, but this is a dangerous time for the bazaar. Friends, go inside. Speak to Mr. Jacob Martin, or as others call him, Flab. When the bazaar is safe again, my conscience will be clear, and I will be most pleased to join you.
Okay.
Find me in the camp if you have need of me again.
I will do that after I go to the garage that you said. Because if it's that easy, then I will do the clown museum and the actual full bazaar next stream, and we'll just finish up Colorado Springs now. Bollocks, he said north, right? Car park to the north, yeah.
Calling all Rangers. Red alert! Red alert! The city of Phoenix is under attack by a rogue AI and his horde of killer robots. Are you bold enough to make the dangerous trek across the wasteland to reach the city? Can you discover the AI's secret weakness and defeat the robots? If you crave adventure, the Colorado Springs Gaming Club wants you. We play Robots and Rangers every Tuesday night, and we're looking for a few heroes to join our party. We've got the rules and the dice. All we need is your imagination. Oh, and snacks. This is Ranger Control, signing off.
Okay. D&D nerds. Sounds vaguely like a reference to the last game's AI plot. Which would make it funny then if they decided to make a goddamn RPG game out of the Rangers' endeavours. Which, I mean, if the Rangers are famous enough, they probably would. Now, where the hell is this goddamn car park?
Careful about that radiation. Staff up our garage.
Car park to the north. There is no car park to the north. Why must thou lie? Am I looking it up? Yes, I am. Don't worry about that. Oh.
He began to ply little Annie with gifts, trinkets, and tidbits from scrapyards wrapped in animal furs. Soon, little Annie came to love the boy and agreed to see him away from the adults. Thus, that little boy had finally lured his first human victim into his snare, his first trophy for his box of many knives.
It's the northern part of the bazaar map. Not north of the bazaar. Okay. Okay, just casual bomb dudes.
But you're all dead.
I didn't realize Quan was so close to leveling up. That's kind of silly. If you attack a target twice in a row with an assault rifle, the second attack will always critical. Based.
Senor Bubbles! Where you at, payaso? The pigs are getting hungry.
Went up top for a food run. Got up a move, took a wrong turn, and I'm bringing you back now.
Órale! I'll get the cleavers ready.
Yeah, no. Okay. Okay. So either avoid everything or kill in one turn. Good to know. Either stealth through all of this or kill in one turn.
Senor Bubbles! Where you at, payaso? The pigs are getting hungry.
Went up top for a food run. Got up a move, took a wrong turn, and I'm bringing you back now.
Órale! I'll get the cleavers ready.
Plus 15 con. Alright. for everyone. I'll definitely take that. And that's 2 level ups right there. We will take it. Do coin again. Fuck, what was coin again? What was this? Automatic and double tap. Yeah. And now smoking. Cool. Okay, that's the whole thing. We'll come back there later. I'm trying to focus on the bloody human trafficking first, and then we'll deal with the other shit.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
Here we go.
This area is off limits to anyone not part of our organization, and you definitely don't look like anyone I know. I strongly suggest you egress to a rosier neighborhood. You copy?
Now think about it. We're the Rangers and we're deputized by the Patriot to go over the fuck we want.
You see us?
Hello? Who? Oh. Alright, no, because that's gonna fucking kill me. I'm gonna kill one and then the other one's gonna kill. So, reload that. God damn it. I'm glad that we can still be attacked while in combat. I mean, while in our conversation.
Heads up, pendejos. Just got word there's another caravan from Steeltown coming in next week.
That's the second one this month. You sure it's legit?
Pinche tarado. Our boy sees all and knows all. He says the caravan's coming, so be ready.
So glad he wouldn't shoot. I'm so glad my guy wouldn't oh. Oh.
Heads up, pendejos. Just got word there's another caravan from Steeltown coming in next week.
That's the second one this month. You sure it's
Why did you not shoot?
Pinche tarado. Our boy
Okay.
sees all and knows all. He says the caravan's coming, so be ready.
Alright, we're gonna just sit here for a hot minute and wait.
Making our presence known.
Okay. Bloody hell. That was effort. Alright, let's do this again.
Where the hell do you think you're going? This area is off limits to anyone not part of our fine. The name's Stenerud. In case the Patriarch hasn't noticed, there's hundreds of refugees who are desperate to get into his city. So desperate they'll pay me everything they have. Now, I've got no particular quarrel with you, but I'm not stopping, and I'm not negotiating. So if you come any closer, this is a firefight. Stenerud out.
That dude got a rocket launcher. That dude got a rocket launcher. Well, combat it is. Let's go.
Gotta hand it to you. Takes a lot of gumption, or a hell of a lot of stupidity to ignore my warnings
Both.
and stroll into my camp.
It's both.
Unfortunately for you, I got the numbers advantage and the high ground. It's all over for you. Boys, you know what to do.
Nah, we got this.
They see us.
The highest priority targets are the, oh, he's barely out of range, okay. Well, you're a sniper, so... Sniper to sniper combat. Oh, I guess let's just go again. Love to see it. Oh, we can probably destroy that. Oh, wait a minute. Jesus, okay. That worked. That worked. Bloody hell, okay. Destroyed a massive amount of my cover, though.
Suck on this.
Go, my children. Go. Be free. Alright. We killed the boss in one hit. We killed the boss in a single shot. I'll take that. You'll find 0 complaints from me. Also, the Overwatch shot counts as a hit for his double strike passive, which is fucked up. That's great, but that's fucked up. Oh, I forgot about you. That was actually a really good combo, ladies. The rocket launcher followed by the frost grenade was actually a really good combo. I can't fault them on that. Ooh, that range was much further than I thought it was. I don't know what you... okay. And they can't figure out slopes. Fair enough. Let's go, smoking. Fuck them up. Smoking the boy. The tank. The guard. %, 58%. Let's try that. Yeah. $95 from there? Okay. God, alright, that was a fight. I didn't see what I looted from the boss, but that was a situation. Let's leave it at that. That was a situation. Level 10 armor. Alright. Smoking was low-key the MVP there. There was 7 lockpick, god damn.
Who are you?
I'm just casually looking up what their boss actually dropped loot-wise. Does it say online? No. No. Okay. We're rangers sent to negotiate the smugglers, but they attacked.
Those smugglers were bastards. They took everything we had because they knew we were desperate. Mama Cotter set everything up. She arranged for the smugglers to pick us up here and sneak us into the city.
So it is the mama.
She was going to meet us at the gate and find us beds and food. We're refugees, every one of us, driven off our land by the Plains gangs. Now we're stuck here with no food, but we'll probably freeze before we starve. We need transport to Colorado Springs or we're dead.
That's not gonna happen.
How? We have no money, no food, no vehicles. We need to find someone who can carry all of us to the city, and soon. We're not going to last out here. I've heard that merchant caravans stop at the bazaar. Maybe one of them could help us. But the monster army won't let us into the bazaar, and we don't have any money to pay for transport.
I'll see what I can do.
You're the only hope we have. We'll wait here and try to keep warm.
Alright. Now, loot that was been gained. Let's see here. Armor 7, alright. That's a better blunt weapon. And the bladed weapons are the exact same. Okay. Armor. At the moment, I think I need armor the least, because, you know, I'm in the back line all the time. Oh, he a bulky boy now, Jesus. Alright. You? No. Quan? Better in all regards. What you're wearing has 4 armor. Boom. Better trousers, we'll take that. Boom. Alright, you. You don't have the strength for that. Better armor. Sure. And then me. No. Okay. Let's do leadership. Demoralize. Insult your enemies, distract them, and reducing their hit chance by 20%. Ooh. Okay. I do need to like use the abilities more. I'm not doing that. Cool. Alright, so I guess we've got to go to the bazaar to help these guys out and then go back to the dudes, the rich dude, and say, okay, we stopped it. Alright, so we will do the bazaar next time.
DJ RIP is back. Are y'all listening? This one is for the newly in love. Hope your heart's not gonna bleed too much. Ow!
Okay, buddy. Anyway, we're gonna call it there. Hard save, not quick save. Bazaar boys. Alright. I will see y'all on Friday. Peace.